Extra! Extra! Somebody's getting married!
Somebody's getting married? Hey, somebody's getting married!
Whoa! Somebody's getting married!
Somebody's getting married! Somebody's getting married! Somebody's getting married!
Somebody's getting married!
Somebody's getting...
Somebody's getting... Somebody's getting...
Somebody's getting...
Somebody get some flowers, somebody get a ring, somebody get a chapel and a choir to sing, somebody get an organ to play, 'cause somebody's getting married today.
Well, good morning and Happy New Year. It's 2026 and we're off to our first event of 2026. This will also probably be the first entry in the Best of 2026 video at the end of the year. But anyway, we are on our way to the annual Coastal Weddings Expo. It used to be called the Beautiful Beginnings Bridal Expo at the Pensacola Bay Center. And of course, this is usually our first event every year. It's the biggest wedding show in the area, and we normally book a lot of weddings from this event. So anyway, not really much to say about that. I'm going to get there and find out where my booth is and get everything set up, and I'll be talking to you soon. I think it's going to be a great day. Okay, so we're here to set up, and we're actually on the other side of the Bay Center from where we normally are. We're normally back over that direction, but now if you come into the arena, we're off to the right instead of the left. So anyway, let me show you my setup. Got it, well, pretty much like we normally do. Got some pictures up there. My sister did that, by the way. Got the speakers. Of course, speakers aren't hooked up. They're just here for display only. Got our banner. Got a QR code here for the brides to scan to get the special. I got a video there playing. More pictures up there, the uplighting. I've got my flyers there, a place where they can sign up to where I can send them a wedding packet. Got this gift basket here that we're going to be giving away, and that's for all the brides that actually book with us. They're going to be in a drawing for that gift basket there. So anyway, this is my booth. Now we're going to walk around a little bit here. I'm just going to kind of show you around as we'll just walk the perimeter here, let you see what happens. So, yeah, they've actually got my logo up there. It's not up there right now, but it's just being displayed up there on the marquee. But yeah, we got all kinds of vendors here, and you got everybody from, bridal shops to photographers. I think we only got about 3 or 4 DJs, if I'm not mistaken. So. I'm not sure if they have them here this year, but they did have some dentists here last year. I remember seeing that. I guess in case brides want to get their teeth polished and stuff before their wedding. That's always good. Now last year I was right over here on the right. So. There you go. You got your wedding dresses there. Tuxedos. Those cakes look good. They'll probably drive my blood sugar up there. And there's the stage there where they do some presentations. Here's our friends at Boogie Incorporated. They've been around for a long time. Probably one of the oldest DJ services in in Pensacola. I think they've been around since like 1977. So, oh, more cakes here. I think my blood sugar probably just went up about another 900 points. Just looking at that. Yeah. So we're just going to kind of walk around back over here to my booth. We just did just a complete circle around the Bay Center here. Oh, look at there. Okay, 11:30 now. We've already had quite a few brides come by, so we're having a great time, and it looks like we had a pretty good turnout so far. So this is great. Okay, 12:05 now. First hour is up, and had a lot of brides come by, I should say. Yeah, that'll get tongue-tied. But anyway, I'll kind of shine you around here, show you what we got. We got quite a few brides around here today and grooms. So this is This really is a good turnout so far, so I'm really impressed with how many brides we've had come by. I've talked to a lot of them just in that first hour. Okay, so I want to come up here. It's about 1:40 now. Here's a view from the floor, from the very top. Now my booth is right over there. You really can't see it too well. But else, yeah, you can see the top of my speakers over there. That's where my booth is. Normally I'd be right over there. That's where I've been in the past. So anyway, we've had quite a few brides come by. We got about another hour and 20 minutes or so left in the expo. And I think we had a bigger turnout this year. I really do. But yeah, there's the big video screen. Like I said, I've seen my logo pop up there a few times, which is awesome. I love it. Okay. There we are. Yeah, look up on the big screen there. Okay, now it's about 2:17, as you can see up there. We got about a little over 40 minutes left in the expo, and yeah, it's kind of thinned out, but it was really busy there for a while. So anyway, we're gonna be here for about another 40 minutes or so. And I'm not gonna get their faces, but the two future DJs of SN DJ Entertainment are right here. My two nephews, Mason and Noah, so they've been here helping out for like the last hour or so. So they've been having a good time. You guys are gonna take over one day, aren't you?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so you'll be doing this. You'll be doing gig logs, right? Well, what do you guys like to say? Practice and enjoy, right?
Practice and enjoy.
Yeah, okay. All right, so we're gonna hang out here for a little bit longer, and hopefully we'll get things wrapped up here in a little bit. Okay, almost 3 o'clock now. We're about 2:52 actually, and we're getting ready to break things down here in just a few minutes. It's been a great show. I think we've had a lot more brides here than years past. At least it seems that way anyway. So I'll be talking to you soon, but we're going to start breaking down here in just a little bit. So again, it's almost 3 o'clock, and the expo ends at 3 o'clock. So this place should start clearing out here before too long. All right, that's it. It's a wrap. It's 5 after 3 now. We're going to go ahead and start breaking down. I'll do a final wrap for you here shortly, and tell you about my thoughts on this wedding show. But I think so far it went great. We'll see how many bookings we get from it. Okay, so it's now about 5 minutes till 8 on Monday evening, and I'm just here in the Oval Office, and I wanted to do the final wrap for the Wedding Expo video that you just saw, which of course took place yesterday at the Pensacola Bay Center. Now that expo used to be called the Beautiful Beginnings Bridal Expo, and now it's called the Coastal Weddings Expo, and I've been doing that expo since 2012. That was the first year that I did that. And it was another successful event. I mean, it was a long day, of course. I woke up at 7 o'clock yesterday morning. I had to be down there at the Bay Center. I got there probably around 8:30 or so, and we had to be completely set up by 10, and brides started coming in about 10:30, and it lasted all the way till 3, and got out of there probably about 3:45 yesterday afternoon. So yeah, it was definitely a long day, but definitely well worth it because I usually book a lot of events from this particular expo every year. Now, it is the largest expo, and it's also the first one of the year, so this is the one that we want to try to get into, and I've always been proud to be a part of it. Now, one thing I do want to mention is that I did not, pressure the brides into booking right on the spot. And I've seen a lot of other DJs talk about that. They're like, oh, we have to tell the brides that they need to book today in order to get the show special or whatever. I don't do that, and I never have. And the reason for that is because I like to think like a bride. Think about this for a second, okay? When brides are going to these expos, their minds are going all over the place. They're meeting vendors of all kinds, probably hundreds of vendors, I mean, especially the larger ones. And, they don't want to make a decision right there on the spot. They want to have time to get all the pamphlets and all the information and take it home and go through all of it and talk to mom, dad, fiance, and maybe schedule some consultations and things like that. They don't want to make a split decision like that. And I really wouldn't want to do that anyway because I like to have a consultation with my brides and grooms and maybe sit down and have some coffee and talk to them more about their wedding in a more private event. Because really when they're just walking by, I really can't get all the information that I need to see what their wedding's all about and all that good stuff. So what I normally do is a lot of times what the brides will do is they'll come by and I'll just hand them a flyer and I'll say, okay, scan that QR code there. It'll take you to a special web page that I have set up which explains your show specials and everything that you need to know. And it's also got a date on there in which you need to book by. Now, as long as you book by that date, you can get the expo specials that we're offering just for the expo attendees. And it's usually about 4 or 5 weeks or so after the expo. So that way, again, they can go home and look over everything, look at our website, and maybe schedule a consultation with us, talk to mom, dad, fiance, and we can talk more about their wedding, find out a lot more details in another location, which really helps out. Because like I said, I really don't have a whole lot of time to really talk to them a whole lot when we're at the expo. Now yesterday, it seemed like that I did have a little bit more time to talk to brides because I had a lot more of them spending more time at my table, and I was able to talk to them about that, but really I'm still not able to get all the information that I need, and I don't feel like I'm able to give them all the information that they need right there at the table, in order to make a decision right on the spot. So I never do that. I never ask them to, book right at the expo, and I've never booked a wedding right at the expo. I have booked, like a couple days after, but never at the expo itself. So anyway, that's really where we're going to leave this. I think this was another exciting event, and I look forward to booking a lot of weddings from it. I'm going to go ahead and start sending out some wedding packets. We just got the list of brides from everybody who walked through the door, so I'm going to go on and start emailing them, and hopefully we'll set up some consultations, and we'll make 2026 a great year. We've already got a lot of weddings booked this year. Our first wedding is coming up in just a few weeks on January 24th, and then we got several weddings next month along with the Mobile Entertainment Expo. So yeah, a lot of things coming up here real soon. I'll be talking to you more about that. So until next time, practice and enjoy.
Somebody get a preacher, somebody bake a cake, somebody get some shoes and rice and presents to take. Somebody get a sweet negligee, 'cause somebody's getting married today.
Wedding, big and froggy wedding.
Somebody get champagne, somebody rent a room, somebody get the lovely bride, and somebody get somebody get this wedding underway.
Go, Shabby Girding,